Well, guys, I hate to tell y'all this, but it's been a lot going on. A whole lot of Instagram posting, a whole lot of Instagram liking. You know, they told me good, stay off Instagram. Instagram make you do dirty things. And I guess I'm dirty. I know I'm held accountable for all the decisions I made. You know, it comes down to it. I gave my love to somebody else. Not mentally, but, you know, alone physically. Love to somebody else, you know. So I'm about to tell her I cheated. See how this goes. If I die today, please write a good biography about me. Thank you.
Hey YouTube! It's your girl, Ken once again. And you got
Sin.
Alright. So today we're doing a story time. Now I think you already kind of got started with the story time earlier. About kind of what happened. So finish it.
Well, basically it was like, I guess like the second or third year, maybe fourth or fifth year, Instagram was started and stuff, and Instagram was new, and what people really did on Instagram was just take pictures and stuff, because it wasn't no thing about memes. We didn't know nothing about that. It was just take a picture, record what you're doing for the day, and that'd be it. So, when I got on Instagram, I was doing my little thing, lurking, as today what they call it, being thirsty. But I'm pretty sure I drank enough, so I wasn't that thirsty. Anyway, on those days of occasions. So basically, follow some women, like a couple stuff they put up, they like a couple stuff I put up. Got in their DM, as you would know. And I'm pretty sure I slid in them, because I didn't walk in them, I slid in them. It was about the best way to get in some DMs. We talk about this some other times, DM one-on-ones. But, we was talking a couple weeks, a couple months go by and stuff. Come to find out, she lived 45 minutes away. Now, I have a car. 45 minutes, not a long drive for me. Because I probably drive 45 minutes to work. At the time when I had a job. Or at the time when I was working at that job or whatever. But, so, I do what I do. Say what I say. And she was DTF for it. And went. I had a good time and stuff like that. And what happened. So I'll come back home. I got like 111 times text messages asking why I answered the phone, where I've been at, and all that stuff. Because I just had forgot. I just had a girl, I just really forgot I had a girl, I don't know. Maybe because we started dating 2 days after that happened.
2 days?
It's still a cheat though,
2 days before, you mean?
2 days before, 2 days after. It was right up in there, It was still a fresh date, but I was dating.
That wouldn't even...
It was dating, But that's how that went down. And also to say, that was my shortest relationship I ever had. I think it was like a total of 3 days,
And she broke up with you?
Yeah, because the 2 days were going good, and the third day was just a whole day full of arguments.
Did you tell her? So you told, what did you tell her when you didn't answer the phone?
I don't answer the phone for nobody. If it was an emergency, you should have called 911 if you text my...
But you never act like that with me. Don't do that. Why would you do that with her?
Maybe because it was like a 2-day relationship. But you
can't be
if I'm in a 2-day relationship, I already don't start my relationship until that next week. Because I'm really in a relationship. Because I'm not about to stop what I'm doing 2 days after I say, you know what, let's get in a relationship and stuff. So.
Wow.
That's saw that happen.
That's crazy. Okay, so the story time with me about when I cheated was when I was about maybe 15, and I was in a relationship, and the guy who I was with, he was like maybe 6 or 7 years older than me. So
21.
yeah.
22. Okay, let's keep going.
And at the time, I was hanging with my friends, and they, kind of wild, and whatever. So I was like, oh, whatever, he's older, because I like older guys. And he was just the sweetest thing at first, y'all. He was buying me everything. He was texting me, calling me. We was spending all day together, day and night. I was skipping school, which is not good, but I was skipping school for him. Like, I was like, this is the love of my life. This is it. This is who I'm gonna be with for the rest of my life. That's what I thought. And I don't know, like, he just started out of nowhere acting a little funny, because one of my friends at the time, she really liked him, but he really wasn't into her, so he said. And his car broke down, and so my friend was the only one with the car, and out of nowhere, she driving him around, taking him places left and right, like, just her and him, talking about, oh no, they just friends or whatever. And I was like, is something going on? Why is he in the car with you and all this other stuff? And it was just, it's crazy. So me personally, I really believe that they messed around, because my other homegirl said they did, but he denied it and she denied it. And after that, I was just starting to feel like real, like, kind of like I need to watch him, because I don't really know what's going on, but this is the first time I'm experiencing it, so I need to watch out for every little thing now. Then I started to realize that he was starting to be a little more private, and he was really, well, he still is probably, but he's really light skinned. So any little thing that comes on his body, you can easily see. He was starting to have like little hickeys on his neck, talking about, oh, it's not a hickey, I was fighting and this how this happened, or he was just saying like certain stuff. So I really wasn't sure how a hickey looked, but it really looked like it could have been a hickey.
Oh, God must be sucking on his neck while they fighting.
So I remind you, I was 15, so I really wasn't sure about anything at the moment like that. So he had his phone down and he left out the room, because I was at his house, because I spent at his house like all the time. And I told my mom, like, oh, I'm about to spend the night at so and so's house, and she's like, okay, let me talk to their parents. And my friend used to act like, she's the parent, and there we go. So sorry mom if you're watching. But yeah, so he left out the room, and I went through his phone, and all I saw was like naked, like 1,000 naked women pictures. Like, it was everywhere. It was like you literally clicked on some Pornhub, like, in his gallery. Like, it was, I haven't saw that many vaginas and titties in my life. Like, it was all shades, all, like, everybody. So I was like, what the? So, I threw the phone and came back in. I broke his phone, and then he was like, what is going on, Kiki? What are you doing? And then he pushed me, and then we started fighting. That was my first fight, my very first fight. And he was the one who also like got me into like when I'm angry, when I used to be in relationships, like I started to start fighting and stuff. And that was like my very first fight. So I was like, oh my gosh, who was these girls? Like, what's going on? Like, I was just like I was so mad and stuff. And he was like, oh, they're nobody. I just downloaded them from the. I'm like, no, they're in your camera roll. Like, I wasn't stupid. It was in his camera roll. It wasn't in no saved pictures. It was in his camera roll, and it looked like he the one who took the pictures himself. And I knew that he like doing that because he's like take pictures of me too. So, make a long story short, you know, me and him stayed on and off for like, you know, a few years, and I just got to the point to where I was like, you know what, he really doesn't love me. Like, he really doesn't care about me because he's over here cheating on me. So I'm gonna do my own thing. And I, you know, used to just play the cards, honey, like he playing them. And he'd be like, okay, what you about to do? I'm about to go home. And I had me a little boo, you know, I had me a little boo like to kick it with. And every time I tell him I'm going home, I go to my little boo house. And me and that boo we wasn't together, but me and him was kicking it for like years. Like, we was dating. I don't know, like, he used to always come over to the house. We used to always go places together. We used to always do things together, like, all the time. I used to go to his shows and everything. Like, I just took my energy off of my boyfriend at the time because I felt like he was just, I feel like he was full of it. And once I finally told myself, like, okay, you know what, because the first time, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, the first time I actually like chill with my new friend, and I mean just chill, that's it, like just chill with my new friend, I felt bad because I was like, but I'm in love because the guy that I'm with. But then, you know, my homegirl said, oh, he don't love you, look at this, look what he's doing, look at this, you know, like all that stuff. And I was like, ah, like, you know, like crying and stuff. And I'm like, you know, you're right, I'm gonna do my own thing. He's sitting here doing this, I'm gonna do me. So I'm telling you, like, the first time was hard, but then literally, like, it wasn't even hard anymore. Like, he'd be like, okay, so we better go home, I'll call you when we get home. I'm like, okay. And he's like, I'll call your house. I'm like, no, don't call my house phone, I'll call my cell phone. Because, you know, my mama tripping or whatever. I could just say whatever and not call the house phone, because he knew it wasn't my phone. And yeah, and I literally was with the second guy for like a few years, and then I finally just gave up. I finally just gave up on like that relationship when I thought I was in love. And I was just like, nah, because by then he was in a whole nother relationship. He was dating somebody else, and kind of found out this guy had like 4 kids that I didn't even know about, and he wasn't even claiming. So I didn't, you know, it was just a lot. It's a lot, and it's a lot of extra stuff in between too. But I mean, that's just basically what I did. And I don't really condone nobody who sit here and, you know, chooses to cheat or whatever, because I feel like if you're gonna cheat, then why you with somebody? You know what I'm saying? You know, just do your own thing. Just, you know, be free. Be a free woman. Be a free man. Because at the end of the day, you know, getting all caught up and stuff, it's like that outcome could be really bad, and you really don't know who you could be dealing with, because it be crazy people out there. Like, it be crazy people that's like, if you cheat on them, they be ready to put it to it on you. You know what I'm saying? And that's male or female. So I don't know. That's my story of it. But you stopped when you was like, wait, 6 years?
Yeah, pedophile.
I knew he was gonna say that. Like, he's a pedophile. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Oh, so anyway, guys, while we're sitting here talking, as you know, we've been on YouTube for maybe say 3.5, 4 months now, maybe. And we're ready to like expand, but we need your help. We need all of y'all's help. So basically, what me and Sin thought about was basically like rewarding y'all for helping us. Go and get us to 100 subscribers on YouTube. We will what?
send you $100.
Yes. Now I know $100 might not seem like, oh, $100 nothing. But at the same time, it's like we're basically thanking you for caring about us enough to sit here and, you know, get us 100 subscribers. Well, to 100 subscribers, I should say. And the way you're gonna do that is basically tell everyone you know to like and subscribe to Kenandsensworld. Whoever you know, tell them to go like and subscribe. And after they like and subscribe, tell them to hit us up. They can hit us up on IG and tell us your name, or they can hit us up on Twitter and tell us your name, or they can just Gmail us at kenandsensworld@gmail.com. The information will be down in the description below as well. So we'll basically, you know, send you a gift card of $100 and just as basically a thank you for caring about us enough to get us to where we need to be, you know, because it is hard. It's hard because we're new, you know, so we don't really know a lot of people like that. So, you know, and we're fresh with all of this. We're fresh with the computer stuff up there, the editing software. We're new with the camera. We're new with video. We're just new with all of this, you guys. So we're definitely happy that you're here to be on the journey with us and see us, you know, progress and get better, you know, as a team.
But the cutoff time is Sunday. Sunday, December 10th. That's the cutoff time. It's definitely on the Sunday.
Yeah. So December 10th is when, you know, we're just gonna you know, cut it off or whatever. But we definitely want you to, you know, share our page, help us out, you know, or whatever. And we're just gonna thank you for your support, because that's a lot. You know, you're going out of your way to basically help us, you know, and get likes for us, get, you know, subscribers for us and stuff. And we really appreciate you so much for that. So we will most definitely send it to you. But the deadline, like I said, is December 10th. So please help us out, you know, let us get to at least 100 subscribers. We're not in a rush to get to 300, 500, a million or whatever. Alright, y'all, until that time, bye.